Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a very quick charity haul and try on video. So I popped in a couple of charity shops today just while I was out and about doing errands with Mum and for Mum, and I got a couple of bits for me, hopefully, fingers crossed. I think they're all tops, maybe one handbag. So I thought we'd go through the bag. Literally I've walked upstairs, I put the bag on the bed and I've got the camera out. I thought we'd go through the bag, we'll look at what I've got and then I'll try them on and we'll see if any of them fit for starters. So there are a variety of sizes. This one, for example, is Yours Clothing, and it says it's a 24, but it's one of those ones that looks absolutely huge. I've fallen into that error before though and gone, this is huge, and then tried it on and it's not been huge at all, or I've been too huge for it. So it is just a green ribbed swing shaped top, and I thought really nice for the winter because it's a, well, I say for the winter, nice for the autumn. It's a mid-weight kind of weight to it. So what I will do is I'll try them on in a minute and I'll put that footage in between. So this will be me trying this one on now. Okay, first one. It's definitely roomy enough in the body. If anything, it's possibly a little bit over large. Long enough in the sleeve. I'm quite pleased with this. I think I'm going to keep it, even though it's actually, I think it's probably quite forgiving really. Maybe a bit too big. I don't know. What do you think? By the time you actually see this, I'll have decided whether or not I'm keeping it anyway. So I don't know why I'm asking, but I don't think it's too bad. A little bit overly large. Room for a few pies in there, look. But yeah, I quite like it. I like the colour, I like the weight of it. I think it'd be nice for autumn, so I think I might hang on to this one, and it can always be sold on in the spring. So not a bad start. Second one then. This is Ulla Popkin. Now they used to sell Ulla Popkin at Bon Marché or no, not Bon Marché. M&Co. They used to sell at M&Co, and I think all the M&Cos are gone now. This says that it's a USA 36 to 38 and a British 40 to 42. That can't be right, can it? I mean, if so, it ought to be absolutely massive on me. If it isn't, I'll be devastated. Surely I've not gone up to a size 40, no matter how much extra food I've been eating. But it is another green soft t-shirt, and of course the bonus of buying large size plus size ladies clothes is if they don't fit, they can go on eBay afterwards. So I'll try that one on now. This is the one that's a vast size. It says on the label sold as seen small mark, and I can't, it must be a very small mark because I can't find the small mark that they're referring to, so it must be tiny. Although it's vast on the label, it's not that vast on me, is it? So I'm obviously much bigger than I'd like to be, but then we always knew that. I think that's fairly flattering. So I'll suck up the fact that the label says it should be for a much bigger woman. I'll suck up the fact that I am a bigger woman, and I'll probably keep this one again, at least for holiday, and maybe move it on afterwards because it's a nice colour, it's a comfortable weight of fabric. The previous one was very heavyweight fabric. I think this is a, I think it's a temporary keeper. Temporary keeper. One non-clothing item. I bought one of those massive grumpy warning morning mugs. This was £3, which is more than I normally pay for a mug, but I'm confident that I can get a profit on this one. So I'm just trying to peel the sticker off so that I can read the slogan for you. It says, warning, I can't get the label off. What does it say? Warning, do not agitate. Do not ask dopey questions. Do not expect a happy response. Failure to adhere to the above instructions may result in a bad attitude, uncontrollable mood swings, short temper and overall grumpy demeanour. I just realised that exactly the same on the other side, and I could have read that without peeling the sticker off. So there we are. That was £3. That was a nice condition and good buy for £3. Next two items I did not buy. These are from Wetherspoons. We went to Wetherspoons for lunch, and the Wetherspoons we went to in Bedminster has two huge things of books. And I said to Mum, I couldn't see a donation thing or anything. I called one of the staff over and I said, is there a donation thing that I could take it? And she said, no, just take anything you want. So I said, okay, well, that's very kind. I'll donate it to a charity shop afterwards. I've got The Body on the Beam by Anthony Gilbert and The House of the Paladin by Violet Needham. Now, this is a Seagull Library classic. And I've got two that I've had since my childhood, which are A Mystery for Ninepence and, oh my life, what's the other one called? How bizarre. I've had these two books and read them 100 times and I forgot. Sally's Family by Gwendolyn Courtney. I don't know who wrote A Mystery for 9 Months. Anyway, the Seagull Library Classics. When I saw that, I thought, oh, I wonder if I like that as much as the ones I had since I was a kid. So those two cost me nothing at all. And I bought a handbag. This is, I thought it'd be a nice little bag for evenings on holiday, because I go on holiday next week after next, something like that. So it's, well, I don't know where it's originally from. It hasn't got any maker's label in it. Somebody might recognise it. It's a kind of glittery leopard print side, black velour back, long strap, partially chain, partially leather. But yeah, no branding on there, so I don't know where it was from. But it was $3.99, and I thought, you know what, that's a decent price for a little evening handbag for me, in very good condition. I'm still trying to find a maker's label in there, but there aren't any. I'm looking for no reason now. So yeah, I quite liked it. Ooh, I quite liked the shimmer effect on it. I'm trying to speak quickly because I think the camera battery might go, so I don't want the camera to run out. And another green top. Apparently it was green top day. I don't feel confident that it'll all fit. So this one is made in Italy one of those made in Italy. It's what the actual branding says. Diverso. And this was $5.99, most expensive thing I bought today. But it is a thick, heavyweight cotton with a big star on the front. I don't know if it will fit, and if it does fit, I don't know if it will suit. But if it's too small for me, it'll go to Tammy or Tamsin, because they tend to like the same kind of stuff and they're smaller than me. So I'll try that one now. This is not a keeper. I'm going to step back so you can see what it's doing here. It's the wrong cut for me here. So it's hugging everything that I don't want hugged. It's slightly too long. The sleeves are too long. That wouldn't normally be a problem because I just pull them up or roll them up. But this is not a keeper. So this will go to either Tamsin or Tammy. I'm seeing Tammy tonight, so I'll take it and see if she wants it. It's a shame because I like the colour, I like the big star detail. I don't like that at all. Oh no. Next up, this is Yours Clothing again, and this was $3.99. The label says size 26. It's not my usual style, but I was thinking of lightweight stuff for holiday. I'm very much hoping, it's 26-28, very much hoping that it's going to be nice and warm in Turkey when we go, even though it's the end of September. So I'll try that one now. So this is the one I said I wasn't sure wasn't my usual style. It's way too big here. Can you see how it's bagging here? But because I'm bigger here than I am here, it's a comfortable size here, but huge at the top. I don't know if this drawstring will pull it in any more. Let me see. No, that's a stitched on tie, not an elasticated drawstring. So I can't make it any smaller at the top. It's just huge there, and I don't like the sleeves. The sleeves have elastic here, and I don't like how it feels, but I don't know, I mean, maybe it looks okay. It might be right for a night out on holiday if I was only going to wear it, you know, just for one evening or whatever. So I might, again, this might be one that I keep for holiday and then sell on afterwards. I don't know. I think it probably looks okay. It's just how it feels that I'm having trouble with. I'm quite weird about the way stuff feels, you know? Yeah. Yeah, maybe it looks okay. Maybe. This one I bought to resell. I think it might fit me, but I'm going to resell it anyway. It's sea salt. You know what I like about sea salt. It's $4.99, but it's a sea salt size 26-28. I could try it on, but I don't feel... I'm stretching it across my stomach now. You can't see, but I think it would be like a second skin. I don't think sea salt do plus sizes quite as well as dedicated plus size retailers. I think sea salt have got a plus size addition to their usual range, but I don't think they do it quite as well as the dedicated plus sizers. Does that make sense? Last one. Again, probably not for me, although I might keep it for holiday and then sell it afterwards. I think I had this in a different colour, actually. It looks familiar now. I may have had this in white. So it's navy blue. It's got a kind of a Grecian kind of effect to it. This one is actually brand new with its tags, and it is a size 26-28. It's from Yours Clothing. It was $3.99. I'll try it on, but it's got that cold shoulder thing. I don't like a cold shoulder. It's not a cut that I like on a sleeve, cold shoulder sleeve. So we'll try it on, but I don't feel very confident about keeping this one. I like this one better than I expected to. I didn't think I'd like the sleeve, but actually it doesn't cold shoulder from up here. It starts lower down and it's not quite as... It's just a split rather than a whole shoulder missing. I think this is, again, a keeper for holiday, and I'll see how I feel about it when I get back. But I think this is... I think I'm going to keep this one at least for holiday, because it's still a little bit clingy here. But then, you know, I exist there. There's no point trying to pretend that that bit isn't there. I think this might be quite nice for... I've got some white magic trousers from Pure Plus, and I think with white trousers, this might be nice for holiday. So I think this one's a win. I didn't expect to like this one. And I think it's a keeper. This bit's so familiar. I'm wondering if I have actually got it in another colour. Or whether I had it in another colour. I don't know. I think this one's staying. Excuse the chaos around me now because I just threw everything on the bed. So that one was never mine anyway. And I didn't bother trying it on because it looks too snug. So that one's for eBay. This one I shall keep until after holiday. This one's going to go to Tammy. This one I'm going to keep for holiday. This one's a keeper, and I think the one I've got on's a keeper. That's not bad, is it? I've spent today... I spent £21 in one shop and 9 in the other. So I spent £30. Out of that £30, the mug is to sell. I'm very pleased with the handbag. There's the sea salt top to sell. Those two alone... The mug will probably get me best part of 20 quid. Those two alone will get back my entire spend, and that means my clothes are free. Yay for that. I thoroughly encourage anyone who's watching this going, I never go in charity shops, to give it a go, especially with the current cost of living crisis, because I've just got, what, 3 or 4 new tops for almost no money. Thank you for joining me for this quick video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.